Good evening, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. This is Kulalia's request. Today we are privileged to have two of our guests who are going to enlighten us on leadership. Whereby they are vying and aspiring as the Gusii Tharaka University Gusii Student Association Vice Chairpersons. And with me here we have two glowing ladies who are going to tell us their journey as how they start the journey of leadership. And before we start, I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves as we dive into their roles and the manifesto that they are going to deliver to the Gusii community. Welcome to our podcast today, to our debate today. May you kindly introduce yourself?
Right, thank you. My name is Christine Banareri. I'm a second year student. Yeah, I'm a Gusii lady and I take education as my course.
Okay. Christine, I think that you're one of the aspirants of the Gusii.
Yeah.
So you are vying for the seat of the Vice Chairperson Gusii Community Tharaka University.
Yeah.
And what about you, madam?
Okay, thank you. My name is Miriam Bwari. Pursuing Bachelor of Arts, English and Literature in Tharaka University. And I'm vying for Vice Chairperson for Gusii Community, Tharaka University.
Thank you so much, Madam Miriam and Christine, for joining us today in our debate, whereby we are going to discuss on the benefits that they are going to bring to the Gusii community in Tharaka University. And today it will be a privilege to hear from the two, whereby they give us their roles, they share their visions, their missions towards the Gusii community, and whereby the elections are set to be held on 23rd of February the year 2025, which is on a Sunday, by the Gusii Tharaka University Gusii Students Association. They are going to get their new leaders. Let us start our conversation today, whereby we are going to talk about what transpired you become to vie for this position, and whereby you are going to give us your mission and your vision. Feel welcome to our debate.
Thank you.
Madam Christine, if I may start with you. What unique qualities or experiences do you bring to this role that you set apart?
For instance, thank you for the question.
Yeah, apart from your opponent, what are your unique ones?
Okay, to me, I just want to make this Gusii people, our community.
Yeah.
I want to provide love to them so that we can be one.
Yeah.
Because to me, I just believe that together we stand, divided we fall. So, my community is love to them and to be there for them. Yeah.
What about you, Madam Miriam?
Okay, thank you as for me. I just want to bring these Gusii students together, because I can see we are divided, a bit divided, we are not together. So my mission is just to bring us together so that we can make this community bigger.
Thank you so much for that good answer. And you may ask, Madam Christine, what transpired that first made you to have a feeling to vie for this position as the Vice Chairperson of the community?
Okay, see, to me, when I first came here at the Tharaka University, the first person I met, I think, was my boyfriend, and he was a Gusii man. So it just allowed me to know the Gusii people here, and then from the way they are, from the way they behave, I just felt like I need to be a leader to them. Yeah, I need to stand up for them.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And what about you, Madam Miriam? What feeling did you have until you came to a decision of vying for this Vice Chairperson position in Tharaka University?
Okay, as I said earlier, when I came here, things have not been running smoothly in the Gusii community. So I just saw that, okay, I went to a certain university, and then I was told how they operate. They held so many parties. They help each other financially, emotionally. Yeah, so I just decided that if I'll be given that chance, I'll be able to deliver what I saw in the other university.
Okay. Thank you so much. And what if another question that is in the mind of those who are going to vote for you, or those people that you are going to lead after you've been elected? What are your, at least you should, as an aspirant, you have that manifesto that you want to deliver to these people. Can you at least give us 3 of your manifestos that you're going to give to the Gusii community?
Okay, thank you again. For me, number 1, I'll be there for them.
Yeah.
Like, firstly, the fundraising part of it, like when someone is low, when someone has a problem, we will be there for him or her, so that we can feel comfortable at this place. So it's very far from home. Yeah. So we want to make it comfortable. Number 2, there's this objective that many of us will work together. Like, we have this unity among us. Yeah, that's my number 2. We want to bring it together between us.
You read the divisions.
Yeah. And then number 3, actually the last one, let me say that. You see, sometimes when a person here has a problem, like he needs someone to talk to, someone to guide him or her. So I promise that I'll be a good leader for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what about Madam Miriam?
Okay, and for me, the first one is to bring us together as Gusii people. We'll just go and collect the first years. There are so many Gusii first years, but they're stranded. They don't know whether this community exists. So we'll just, if elected, I'll just go and bring them. Yeah, so that they can know that we exist and we help each other. And then the second one is to make sure that we hold parties in every semester. Yeah, because I think last semester we never held a party just because of some propaganda, I can say. So I will make sure that every semester we must hold those parties. Yeah. And then the last one is to make the Gusii people feel good to be Gusii.
Okay, thank you so much for that. That being your manifesto, you shared with the Gusii community that you are going to elect them. And if I may ask, in most of the university, including Tharaka University, we have programs like the cultural activities, whereby there is a week whereby there is a cultural event in Tharaka University. How are you going to make it a success? What will you contribute as a leader, the vice chairperson of the Tharaka Gusii community? Because these are cultural things. How are you going to make that the culture of the Gusii community is maintained as per you?
Okay, as per me, the first thing I can say that last time I was a performer there. I performed when we had one here. And we don't perform well because as Gusiis, at some point we can come to practice. The other day we were not there. The next time we come, like we were not serious, that much serious to bring out the best. So for me, what I can say is that I'll make sure that we have the traditional craft, the things we use, like the avocado, we say that. I'll make sure it's there. I'll make sure we have things like oroter or something like that. And then our costumes, we bought them last time, so I'm going to make sure that we have the new ones for our better performance. And I will make sure that each and every time we're in for that, we're coming to practice. Yeah, we stand up for that.
Well, thank you so much. And what about you, Madam Miriam?
Okay, as for me, what I can say, I saw them perform last semester during the cultural week, and then what I concluded that they never prepared early. So I'll make sure that we prepare very early so that we can not bring shame over there, because we never even reach finals, so that's very shameful. Yeah, and then I'll encourage those who don't who don't want to join, they will join, and not that they will dance or perform, but at least they can give them moral support. And then there are some other people are very shy, they cannot perform, but they have that idea of what should be done there. So we will collect them, we come and then we give views on how to do those things, and also
Thank you so much for those good views. And apart from these cultural events, the parties that you are planning, are there any other initiatives that will come up for the betterment of the Gusii community apart from those ones?
Let me say they are, and actually most of them. For instance, when you look at us, we don't come from the same backgrounds from home. Those people are low, there are those people who don't have even anything. So at some point you can bring out something like to make charma for the Gusii community. So we just collect money, and after the money is enough, we go, at least we share with those people who are not comfortable.
If I may ask you, Madam Christine, when you be sharing this money with those people who are comfortable, will you be only sharing with you, considering the Gusii community, or everyone who is in need?
Let's say everyone. At first, to begin with it, we have to begin it from our community, because that's where I'm standing.
Thank you so much. And any other initiatives apart from that one?
I think that one, and for sometimes we can take ourselves something like a nature walk to explore this land, because it's not ours.
Thank you so much. And what about you, Madam Miriam? Do you have in mind any initiative that is going to support the Gusii apart from the parties, the cultural events that the school host? Any other initiative?
Okay, I will say that if elected, I'll just ensure that we print the t-shirts written Togo, Tharaka University, Gusii communities, so that when you walk out there, someone can identify you as a KC. Someone can identify me as a proud KC. There are some people who never want to be identified with their tribes. So when we walk out there, that gives you confidence that I'm a KC, I'm a proud KC. And then the issue of unity, and then the issue of helping the needy.
Thank you.
Those will need our support, not only financially but also emotionally. People are going through a lot, and then you can never know that.
Thank you so much, and thank you for bringing that point of people not doing well. We have many issues of those people who are mentally disturbed. They have some issues that they lack someone to share with. They are in the community that you belong, whereby you get there. Those students are in Tharaka University who have some issues that they don't get away from. How they are going to help themselves to get out of that problem. Will you come with any? Do you have an idea how you're going to solve these issues, whereby someone is mentally unstable, someone has some need that he or she wants to share, but she lacks a way of sharing it? How will you come this thing of mentally? Because we have the emerging issue in our society is mental illness. You as the vice chairperson.
Right, thank you. And as I told you earlier, I told you that if I take this seat, I'll be there for it, because I know even some of us out here are suffering because of live alone it mentality, but sometimes something like relationships, they're taking us very far away from here. So as I told you earlier, I'll be there for it. Nowadays, if you just call someone, just realize that he or she is going apart, you just call her, you talk to her, and make her feel like she's needed or he's important somewhere besides the way he or she is. That one will bring a lot. Talking to someone, advising her. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what about you, Madam Miriam?
Okay, as for me, I can say that I'll just be there for anyone who needs me. But what sometimes ni ngumu sana mtu to open up and then to kukwambia. For example, mimi, it's very hard for me to open up to people. So I think, but from the signs you'll see that this person is going through a lot, and then he or she is having a mental breakdown. But at least we can try and talk. We advise each other. That's easy to do. We advise each other, and then.
Thank you so much. And also, as a vice chairperson, you have many roles to play. Let's say the reason, how do you make these Gusii students who you will be ruling in decision making? Is there any strategy that you will be using in making decisions as you are coming up to chairpersons?
Okay, for me, I'll say that, being in a university that means like your mind is somewhere else. It's not you. So sometimes you can use your IQ before making a decision. You have to sit down, reflect it, and at least know the consequences. Like you think, if I do this, if I decide them, if I go and tell them to do this, what will be the effect? What will be the consequences? So yeah, just think of it before you do something. Yeah, I think that will help me in my decision making.
Right. What about you?
How we help people in decision making. As I say, like, it's very hard. We are all grown ups. People make various decisions. Zingine zinakuwa they turn out to be negative, others to be positive. But we'll advise each other. If you want to make a decision, just think over it, and then you make up your mind very well.
And let's say making a decision on behalf of the community.
On behalf of the community. So that one needs decisions, views from other community members. Will just involve the community members so that they can say whether the decision being made is right or wrong. We cannot come here and then make decisions. I cannot make decisions on my own, on behalf of the whole community. So I must collect views from other people, and then I hear what they want, what they don't want. Because if I make my decisions, it will benefit only me and other few individuals and leave out others. So that one will make the community being divided. So I can say that I will involve them, I collect their views.
Okay, thank you so much. And there is a matter whereby conflicts do arise within members, and there are many disagreements. Let's say one of your members disagreed with another member. These people, they haven't come into an agreement. Are you going to chip in to bring peace, or do you just leave them to get their own, to come up with their own solution?
You cannot leave them to come up with their own solution at some point, because they're my members. I have stepped in for them, so I have to. So perhaps two people disagreeing to each other. There's this point of negotiation. Like, you just call them, you sit down, you listen to each and every party. Like, what was the problem? What was it? They open up, they talk, if they're willing to, that is. So after that, you just bring again to them. You talk to them like, you are doing this, why are you doing this to your friend? Or rather, what was the problem? And then you talk to them, they come with a solution. Perhaps if it's good, you take it. If it's bad, you advise them.
Yeah.
Because unity is all that we want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, Madam Miriam.
So, in case of conflict, I'll just chip in.
Yeah.
I'll not be one-sided because it won't be allowed. So, I'll just chip in and then ask them both what was the problem. After that, we can find a solution if they're willing to forgive each other, because you cannot force someone to forgive you. Yeah, you can't. So I will just chip in, I talk to them. I know who was in the wrong. I will never support evil. Yeah, even if you're my friend, I'll just tell you are wrong. So yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, thank you so much. And in a range of 1 to 10, how can you range the outgoing government?
I can give it, okay, perhaps let me say 8. Because number one, or to begin with, let me say congratulations to our outgoing chairperson, Phillips, because he was good, he tried his best. Like for the days I have known him, he's a good person, he's a person you can talk to, he's a person you can walk around with, he's a person who is there for you, he's a person who helps. That's Karama. Yeah. And then the bad part of it was that there was a leader there who at some point, I'm sorry, I cannot see the name.
Yeah.
There was a leader there who went astray from the community, like he wasn't giving the leader vibes. Let me say that. Yeah, he was making the leadership qualities, our community to go like when we're together, we're not doing this. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that. So you've ranged the outgoing leadership in a scale of 8.
Yeah.
And what about you, Madam Miriam, in your point of view? On the scale of 1 to 10, how do you range the current outgoing leadership?
Okay, to be honest, I can range it 9 over 10. Just because for example, as she has said, Phillips is a very nice guy. He has tried his best to bring these people together. Though there is opposition, but he tried his best. He really tried his best. And then what I can say which was bad is that it was not that very strong to, people refused to pay the party's fee. Was it 300? 250? Yeah, people refused, and then he said, I saw him saying that he will refund them the rest, those who pay their money. I don't think he was supposed to do that. Yeah, because he was supposed to make sure that the party has been held. Yeah, and then there was chaos. Some leaders resigned. So others, there are very many conflicts in the community, but he tried to make them resolve. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And, as we finish, you two are all vying for the same position. What if you lose? What is the aftermath?
Okay, there's no problem with that because, as we do believe in God, and we just know that God is the one who makes decisions. Today I can stand, but God can. This is what I want, but God can give me the other way. So we don't know God's plan. So if today just lose, I would just say thank you to that. But I cannot go far away from the Gusii community because that's what I want. There's always next time.
Exactly. There's always next time. And what about you, Miriam?
If I lose, it just be okay because there'll be always a winner and a loser. So I can't fight back because I've just lost. I'll just belong to that community because after all, that's where I belong. I can't go to the Kikuyu community just because I lost in Gusii community. I'll just be there and support their leadership. I'll just be okay. no chaos, no hard feelings. Yeah.
Right. Thank you for that, and I appreciate for your time for making it here today. And you have shared a lot of insights about how you're going to bring up the Tharaka University Gusii Student Association up. Madam Christine, if I may give you at least a minute, can you kindly give us a parting shot? Your last thoughts, and I call either you will be asking votes from the Gusii community, and yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I can say that thank you for this far that we have been, that we have come here, and thank you for those Gusii, thank you for that Gusii community, thank you for the outgoing leaders, and as I'm going to stand for this seat, as I'm going to vie for it, I'm hoping for the best actually. Yeah. And for the Tharaka community, Gusii community, we're going to welcome all people here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And what your parting shot, Madam Miriam?
Okay. As an aspirant to be vice chairperson, I would like to ask to sincerely request for your vote so that we can make this to go Tharaka University Gusii community work. Yeah, and then I'll just like to congratulate the outgoing leadership, especially Feelings. Yeah, we appreciate for what you did to our community. And then yeah, we hope for the best. Whoever wins this seat, wish you all the best. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Madam Christine and Miriam, for sharing today insights with us on how they are going to run the Tharaka University Gusii Community Association, whereby they are aspiring for the vice chairperson position in Tharaka University. We wish them all the best as they are going to vie, and wish them the one who is going to win the elections. May she deliver whatever she has promised to the Tharaka Gusii Community Students Association, whatever they are going to come up with, and they have given their congratulatory messages to the outgoing leadership and recommended them for the good job they have done, and they have promised that they are going to work for it and make it a success. Thank you so much, and may God bless you so much.
Thank you.